Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas Day 17. I can't believe it's the 17th of December. I feel like December's just gone and I don't know where. I don't know what I'm doing today either. I have absolutely no idea, so I have to wait and see. I'm sure we'll be doing something, I hope, but yeah, I don't know. Should we do the advent calendars? It's a pink lip gloss, I think. And there's nothing else that's going to be besides a lip gloss, is there? It's very, not the type of colour I would wear, but I will give it a go. And day 17 of Sanctuary is here. Oh, 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 oh. This looks good. It is a Cleanse Radiance Exfoliator. Wow, that sounds nice. I'm excited for that. Hi. 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 Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hello. Evie, would you like to do the advent calendar? Yeah? Come on then.
Look at these little Santa hats. They're raspberry jelly, vanilla cream with meringue on the bottom. How cute are they? Marks and Spencer's, we'll get them if we've got them there, won't we?
You could just make them.
How can I get jellies to look like Santa?
Oh, I thought they were strawberries.
Jelly, raspberry jelly.
Okay, day number 17, Evie. Excuse me? Oh, thank you. What a good girl you are.
You've got Evie. Chocolate.
I feel like everyone in the vlog is going to only think you have like 2 outfits because you just always wear one of those Christmas dresses.
I live in my Christmas dresses for Christmas. I got 3. Snowman one, a Father Christmas one, a pug one.
Oh, okay.
Got 3.
Day number 17 is here. It's a little snowman. Yay.
In Waitrose they do Christmas tree vol-au-vent, so we can put different fillings in and that make a really nice starter, a bit different.
Like what though?
They do the mushroom, could have the mushroom filling, or prawns, prawn and mayonnaise.
No.
Or, what do you fancy?
Oh, not prawns.
Hummus, you could have hummus in there. Hummus.
I feel like this is getting very like untraditional Christmas.
I think it's really cute, look. Look at that. Little Christmas tree vol-au-vents with different fillings as a starter.
Yeah, I guess.
Tiny little bit of salad and one filling. And if they're cold fillings, it'd be really easy for Dad.
So I am back upstairs now. I have my breakfast. I'm just sipping on some water and I'm about to try and catch up on a few Vlogmases. Evie, whose Vlogmas do you want to watch? Zoella's? Tanya Burr's? Who would you like to watch? Oh, you've got like this little bit of hair covering your eye. We have to give you a haircut soon. You're gonna go to the doggy groomers? Yeah. Oh, I love you. Evie sat hoping that she's going to get some of my breakfast. You're not having any, Evie. I'm sorry. You can't eat my breakfast. You had yours. I'm sorry, pumpkin. Okay, you can lie there all you want, but it's not happening. No. Oh, and I'm watching Zoella's. Oh, yay, let's go crazy. Zoella's vlog. guys, it is a bit later on in the day now. I have done my hair and makeup. I'm wearing Diva. Thank you, Sophie. I am obsessed with this colour. I've got really heavy lashes on as well and quite heavy makeup. I don't know why, because I've literally got nothing planned for today, but I just fancied a heavier look. And I've got on a black turtleneck long sleeve top, a very mini skirt with like a red stripe down the side, some thin tights and some docks. So it is a bit later on now and I'm getting quite hungry, so I'm about to cook some lunch. I am having this ribbon salad and I'm going to cook a couple of eggs, and I've got a couple of corn burgers cooking just to like bulk up the protein of the meal. And this looks really yummy. I've never seen pre-made ribbon salads before, so quite excited. So lunch, which as usual does not look appetizing, but I promise it is the ribbon salad, the corn burgers and 2 eggs with some yogurt and mint dressing. But I've got it in this dish still because I think I might be leaving with mum soon, so. I am obsessed with these lashes. These are the Alia 101s and I really love them. Like, they are very big, they're not like natural, but I like them a lot and I love my highlight today. It's Sleek Solstice as usual. So we're waiting to leave to go to Kate's house and I don't know what's going on. There's some Victoria's arguing about, I don't know if you can hear her shouting in the background. She's arguing about how much time she's had to get ready. But it's 10 to 3 in the afternoon, so I feel like she's had enough time. So I think we're gonna head to Kate's house now just to go and see family, and then we need to deliver a load of Christmas cards. Can you hear them? To like people around Bristol, so I think we'll be doing that. Are you excited to see Nan? Yeah, and Jojo. Evie, who's this?
Hello. Yeah, I got a bag.
Evie just lives the life of luxury. She's being pampered by Kate and Mum. Do you like that?
So when you didn't ask for a piece of spoon then, Mandy?
I like
Hey guys, it's a bit later on now and I thought I would show you how I wrap up some of my Christmas presents because it needs to get done really, like we're getting quite close to Christmas. So you can't see this, but I've got quite a few presents and things like that around me, and basically I use brown paper, like packaging paper, to wrap up my presents because I don't know, I just really like the effect it gives. I don't know, the only reason I didn't wrap Sophie's up with this is because I didn't have it when I needed to wrap hers up. So it's literally just like this brown paper, quite thin, quite cheap. I got this in Asda, and I have as well like a load of random like Christmas tree decorations. So I've got a, let's see, I'll try and pick a few up for you so you get the idea of kind of what so I have like a couple of baubles here, a few like little hearts. I've got this little like nativity set which I got in paper chase, so I'll try and focus it on that for you. I think that's in focus. I've got, that's a bit big, some like festive coloured like ribbons, and also some like normal brown, like, I don't know what this is called, this thing, string, I don't know, to like wrap up with. And I basically just like to make the presents look super festive. I've also got like a box here full of things like glitter and little like accessories that I could add to them to make them look extra festive and cute. I'm just going to wrap a few up to give you a few ideas of how you could wrap up your Christmas presents too. So obviously the first thing I need to do is take the sellotape off of this parcel paper, which will probably take me about 20 minutes because I'm not skilled. Oh, I hope it doesn't rip the paper. It ripped the paper. Well, okay. So I'm going to start wrapping up these presents here because I feel like this will be a nice easy one to start with. The first thing you do is take the price tag off, which I always forget to do. So if anybody does receive a present with a price tag on this year, I do apologise. I do try and remember, but sometimes it slips my mind. I don't know whether I need to like write something nice in here. No, I'm just going to leave it as it is, I think. Okay, let's make a bit of space then. So you just want to, obviously this is the easy bit, you know, roll out some paper. You can cut it with scissors, or if you are lazy like me, just rip a piece off and place the book. I feel like it would be really useful if you could actually see what I was doing. Okay. Okay, I think you might be able to see now. So I just want to pop the books in the paper. I used a bit much here, but that's okay. And then take some sellotape to secure it like that, and then fold up both the ends. I do like little triangles. Okay, and then that is like the basic parcel, and then we just need to make it look pretty. So I think for this one I'm going to just, I might use some of this like green. Oh my gosh, everything's getting in a tangle. Oh no. Okay, let's untangle you, and let's untangle you. So I just place it under the parcel, wrap it around once, and then I tie the first bit in the middle. This is probably not the traditional way of doing it, but I'm not a professional parcel wrapper, so this is how I do it, because I can't do it any other way. And then tie it like that, and then take it back underneath the parcel and round the other way, and then cut it where, oh, my scissors don't work, there we go, where it needs to be, and then tie the other two ends together like this. Oh look, a star fell off. Oh no, can't have that, can we? I'll tie those together so the star can't fall off again. There we go. And then if you want to make it even extra festive, you could add like a bauble or a heart or something like that. I think I might add like a nativity character to this one, because I think the person that it's for would appreciate that. I hope. I'm just not good with scissors. I really shouldn't be trusted with them. But it's okay, because I am. Right. Oh no, they're all... Some of my nativity characters have fallen. Okay, I think this person should get Mary. Oh, that's a shepherd. You would have thought Mary would be dressed in... No, an angel. I'll give this person an angel because it suits them. So I'm just going to... As you can see, because it's like a Christmas tree decoration, the angel's on like a little bit of string. I really hope this is in focus. So I'm just going to thread her onto the string. I might thread both of them through actually. I think that would be a better idea. Like that. And then I'm going to tie these pieces of string to these pieces of string, so that Mary doesn't escape from the present. And that's it, that's this one done. So it's got a cute little Mary. Oh, I just need to move it slightly. It has a cute little Mary and some string, and then I'm just going to get a pen to write a message on it. Guys, we've had a dilemma. I've only just started wrapping up the second present and I've run out of sellotape already. So I need to go and try and get some more. Sellotape. So okay guys, We're back on track. I've got a sellotape. Let's carry on wrapping. Present number 2 is wrapped. I've been writing the message on them after I showed you them, but I forgot, so this is George's. Hi guys, so I just finished wrapping up Christmas presents, which was very nice and fun and festive, but I felt like I needed to talk to you about something which is going on in our world, and I can't believe it's happening, honestly. I've been wanting to talk to you about this for a few days now, but I don't really understand it well enough, I felt, to like make a comment on it. But now, after like, why am I going in and out of focus? There we go. After like reading about it today and watching videos today and kind of realizing the extent, I guess, or not even realizing, just becoming more aware of the extent of the situation, I feel like my lack of education shouldn't prevent me from passing on any understanding that I have, because it's honestly horrific. I want to talk about Syria, and particularly Aleppo. Basically, I'm not a politician, I'm not a news journalist, I don't understand the situation fully, but from what I've read and researched and stuff, the way I'm understanding it is Syria is at war, and there is the government and there are rebel groups, and there are lots and lots and lots of different groups, and everyone is fighting. And excuse me, I got a lipstick on my teeth. And most recently Aleppo, I believe, I could be wrong, has been like taken over by rebel groups. So rebel groups are in control of Aleppo at the moment, and what is happening in Aleppo is absolutely horrific, appalling, just beyond what I thought humans could be capable of doing. So I saw a video earlier of a child in Aleppo receiving treatment in a children's centre, he must have been like 4, maybe 5, maybe younger, I don't know, very young, very small, very injured, like there were cuts and bruises, and just he looked in a really bad way. and he was explaining that he had been with his siblings and then watching the planes, and they had dropped a barrel of chlorine gas, and he was recalling like a yellow barrel, like yellow gas, and it was starting to make him cough, and he was running and his siblings were running, and he was then receiving treatment for the chlorine gas that he had inhaled, and he was saying that he didn't know where his siblings were. And honestly, you know, I can speak about it as if it's just like another story, but if you really think about that, like a 4-year-old being young children having chlorine gas dropped on them to kill them, and them having to flee and not knowing if their siblings are alive or made it. A 4-year-old, like a young child, that is absolutely just unbelievable. Honestly, if this was in the UK, and I hate it when people say this, but if this was in the UK, there would be outrage. Like, this is a young child, and there are children being killed every day there. Like, how are we letting this happen? How are we not raising more awareness about this? Why are we not intervening and helping more? Like, this is happening now. We are sat here, I'm chatting to a camera in a nice warm cozy house. I've just wrapped up Christmas presents. You guys are sat in your houses or somewhere with access to internet to watch this video, while there are children being killed in the most horrific ways. And it's real. It's not a story. Like, it's not make-believe. Like, this is genuinely happening to young children and people of all ages. They're people, you know, we're all people, and some of us get to sit in a cozy warm house and talk to a camera, and some of us are having bombs dropped on us and chlorine gas, and our families are being killed, and we're not doing anything. And what was worse still is, while he was at the centre receiving treatment, the centre, which is the only children's centre that is left standing at present, was hit. So there were like doctors rushing babies out of like incubators, like I think they're called incubators, like these, yeah, to try and move them because it was being hit. It's absolutely beyond belief. I physically cannot comprehend why anybody would target a children's centre for children that have been injured or hurt. There was another video of a guy, he was probably about 14 or 15, and he was explaining to the camera, he was like, I came back and my mother was dead. And what shocked me most is in neither of these videos the people were crying. The child wasn't crying, the young teenager wasn't crying. They were talking about it just so emotionless, and like they were just so traumatized. It's unbelievable what they're having to deal with. Like, unbelievable. Just like walking back to your home, which is now a pile of rubble, and seeing your mother laid dead on the floor, and he's talking about it moments later. Or like that child who's just inhaled chlorine gas and doesn't know if his siblings are alive or made it, and the place he's meant to be receiving treatment at is being hit, and he's just talking about it. It's completely incomprehensible to me. Honestly, it's disgusting. It's so awful, and I really, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm getting myself so worked up about this, but I really feel like we should be doing more, and we should be raising more awareness. And I'm not saying we can go over that and fix the problem, not you personally or me personally, like, but we can use the social media platforms that we have, and we can raise awareness, and we can talk about the issues, and we can demand from our government, and we can ask for something to be done, for help to be received over there, because they need it so badly. We're letting innocent families be killed. We're letting a country starve to death and be war-torn and famine, and it's unbelievable. It's true. We're preparing for Christmas and we're buying presents and food that we don't really need. We're spending money on lights and decorations, and we're doing Vlogmas, and we're having a great time every day. Like, the amount of privilege we have is absolutely unreal compared to these poor people. We need to help them. We need to raise awareness, and we need to shout about this, and we need to treat it as seriously as it is, because at the moment I feel like we are all so emotionally disconnected from it. We see the videos on Facebook, we occasionally hear about it on the news, and it's just like another fact, like, oh, there's a country that has a war tearing them apart. But because it's not here, because it's not us, that's as far as it goes, and then the next story comes on and we forget about it. I hate when people do this, because I feel like a life is a life regardless of where it is. But when the Paris attacks happened, which were horrific, you know, we joined together, and there was so much support and awareness, and it's just not happening. And I'm so happy that that happened for Paris. I truly am. I feel like it's so important. But it needs to be happening for Syria, because, like, not that one is worse than the other, because, you know, both things are horrific, but the state Syria is in at the moment, and the amount of deaths and the amount of poverty and famine and just damage to the people of Syria is absolutely beyond words. It's just not. There is literally no words that I have in my vocabulary that can express how shocked and disgusted and furious and sad I feel for them, because it's just not. I don't even know what to say. I really don't have any more words for it. I just feel like we need to start talking about this. We need to start having conversations. We need to start raising awareness. We need to start standing up for Syria and saying that we are here for you and we want to help you, because we are not doing that enough at the moment. We are not. We are brushing this under the rug, and we are treating it like it is a story or a film, and it's not. It's real people. It's a real country. It's part of our world. It's part of today. This isn't like 200 years ago. This is now. This is true evil, and it's happening now, and we are not doing enough. Oh, getting so emotional about this. So I would love it if everybody could start talking about Aleppo and sharing videos and raising awareness and making it clear that we want to help the Syrian people. Like, I welcome them. I truly do. I would love for them to come to my home. I would love to provide aid, but mostly from the position that I am in, you know, as a student in a very wealthy country with access to social media platforms, I want people, including myself, to stop treating this like it is not real, or that it is not a real problem, because it's not here. This is evil, and it is horrific, and we need to start standing up to it. So I would love it if everybody else could do that too. Please, like, research, educate yourselves on what is going on. Like, write to MPs, write to the news, like, do whatever you want and can. Provide financially, support through social media. Just start raising your voices, because this can't carry on. It really can't. Okay, I feel like I've ranted way too much. I'm not educated on this. I'm not an expert. I don't understand the true extent of it, but just from what I've seen, like, I feel so passionately about this, and I really hope that when other people start to watch videos and read up on this as well and realise how shocking the situation is, that they will also feel as passionately as me. So okay. So I just did some point practice and then a bit of lyrical practice just to try and keep up with the routines, and I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm sweaty and tired and I want to go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed Vlogmas day 17, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.